Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was born on March 16, 1999, in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, but grew up in the Dominican Republic, where baseball is deeply ingrained in the culture. He is the son of Vladimir Guerrero Sr., a Hall of Fame baseball player, who was a dominant force in Major League Baseball (MLB) for over 16 years. Guerrero Jr.'s early life was surrounded by the sport, and from a young age, he showed an undeniable talent for baseball. His father's influence and the presence of the sport in his family's life paved the way for his future career. Guerrero Jr.'s development as a baseball player began in earnest during his youth in the Dominican Republic. Like many young Dominican players, he played in local leagues, impressing coaches and scouts with his natural ability. By the time he was a teenager, his talent was undeniable, and his future in the game was clear. His father's success served as both a model and a source of motivation for young Vladimir, as he aspired to carry on the Guerrero legacy. In 2014, at just 15 years old, Guerrero Jr. was signed by the Toronto Blue Jays as an international free agent for $3.9 million, a signing that drew widespread attention and marked the beginning of his professional baseball career. With the signing, it was clear that the Blue Jays were betting on Guerrero Jr.'s potential to become a future star of the game, and the young prospect was quickly inserted into the team's minor league system. Minor league development and rising through the ranks. Guerrero Jr. made his professional debut in 2015, playing in the Dominican Summer League (DSL), where he immediately showed promise with a .271 batting average, 3 home runs, and 30 RBIs in 61 games. His first professional season was a glimpse of the potential that would soon become fully realized. By 2016, Guerrero Jr. had moved on to the Gulf Coast League (GCL), where his performance continued to impress. He posted a .271 average, 1 home run, and 17 RBIs in 49 games. His bat speed, plate discipline, and natural power were already apparent, and scouts were buzzing about his future in professional baseball. His progress continued to accelerate as he moved up through the Blue Jays minor league system. The following year, Guerrero Jr. was promoted to Single-A Lansing, where his performance took off. He played 62 games, batting .316 with 13 home runs and 76 RBIs, quickly showing that his early promise was turning into full-fledged production. In 2018, Guerrero Jr. was promoted to Double-A New Hampshire, where he continued to dominate the competition. Over 95 games, he hit .402 with 14 home runs and 60 RBIs, with an incredible .449 on-base percentage and .671 slugging percentage. By the end of 2018, Guerrero Jr. had become one of baseball's top prospects, often ranked #1 overall in many major outlets' rankings. His offensive prowess, combined with his ability to make solid contact and control the strike zone, made him one of the most highly anticipated prospects in recent history. His development in the minors was a clear signal that he was ready for the MLB stage. MLB debut, an explosive start to career. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. made his highly anticipated Major League Baseball debut for the Toronto Blue Jays on April 26, 2019, at the age of 20. The expectations surrounding his debut were enormous, given his status as one of the top prospects in the game, and he did not disappoint. Guerrero Jr. was introduced to the Major League stage in a big way, earning his place in the lineup as the starting third baseman. In his rookie season, Guerrero Jr. showed flashes of brilliance that hinted at the immense potential he had. He finished the season with a .272 batting average, 15 home runs, 69 RBIs, and 47 runs scored. Despite being one of the youngest players in the league, his power was evident, but it was his approach at the plate and the maturity he displayed as a hitter that really stood out. Guerrero Jr. quickly established himself as a key contributor for the Blue Jays, and his presence at the plate made him a fan favorite. One of the highlights of Guerrero Jr.'s rookie season was his participation in the 2019 Home Run Derby. Despite not winning the event, Guerrero Jr. put on a show with an incredible performance, setting a Derby record with 91 home runs. His powerful swing and natural ability to drive the ball made it clear that he was a special talent, capable of changing the course of a game with one swing. Career peak and continued excellence. Guerrero Jr. Sulfay's career continued to ascend in the following seasons, as he solidified himself as one of the premier hitters in Major League Baseball. His breakout year came in 2021, when he truly blossomed into a superstar. 2021, the year of the breakout. In 2021, Guerrero Jr. enjoyed a season that elevated him to MVP-level status. He posted a .311 batting average, 48 home runs, 111 RBIs, and 123 runs scored. His 48 home runs were the most in Major League Baseball, and his ability to hit for both power and average made him one of the most complete hitters in the game. Additionally, his .401 on-base percentage and .601 slugging percentage were reflective of his incredible offensive output. Guerrero Jr. finished second in the American League MVP voting behind Shohei Ohtani, and he was named to his first All-Star game. His offensive production was a major factor in the Blue Jays' strong showing in the American League East, and his leadership and production at the plate were crucial to the team's success. Guerrero Jr. also finished with the Silver Slugger Award at first base, a testament to his exceptional offensive contributions. The 2021 season solidified Guerrero Jr. as one of the premier players in Major League Baseball, and he quickly became one of the most marketable and well-known athletes in the sport. His blend of power, contact ability, and baseball IQ made him an incredibly difficult player to face for opposing pitchers, and his charisma and energy only enhanced his status as a fan favorite. Injuries and challenges. While Guerrero Jr. has enjoyed great success on the field, his career has not been without its challenges. Injuries have been a factor in his young career, though they have been relatively minor compared to some other players. Guerrero Jr. has had to manage his weight and conditioning at times, as his athleticism and mobility have been key to his ability to succeed both defensively and offensively. In 2022, Guerrero Jr. experienced a slight regression in his numbers compared to 2021, dealing with some ups and downs. While he still posted impressive statistics, finishing with a .274 batting average, 32 home runs, and 97 RBIs, his performance was not as spectacular as the previous year, leaving him with a sense of unfinished business. Despite this, his leadership and overall contributions to the Blue Jays lineup remained vital to the team's success.